On the evening of May 1st, the intimate and characterful venue of Espace Rasquinet welcomed a powerful and deeply human performance, Liaisons Joyeuses, directed by Belgian theatre maker Frédérique Lecomte. This wasn't an ordinary play. Over 60 participants of all ages, backgrounds, and life experiences came together on stage. Many had never acted before. Most had never met until just a few weeks earlier. Yet together, through workshops held across 3 Brussels neighborhoods, they created something profoundly collective, a living portrait of the city. The performance unfolded in fragments, scenes inspired by real lives, moments of humor, vulnerability, resistance, and reflection. There was no fixed script, no rigid structure. The order of the scenes changes every time, shaped live on stage by the director. It's theater that breathes in real time. At the heart of this project is Frédérique Lecomte, a Belgian theater director and founder of Théâtre Réconciliation. For more than 30 years, Frédérique has been working in places marked by conflict, trauma, and silence, from Burundi to the Congo and across Europe. She believes that theater can be a tool for healing, dialogue, and social change. Her method is unique. She doesn't direct in the traditional sense. She guides, listens, and gives people the freedom to create. Frédérique's work has earned her national recognition, including the title Woman of Peace at the Belgian Senate. But perhaps her greatest achievement is less visible, creating spaces where people feel seen, heard, and connected, through the simple and radical act of making theater together.
It came from the attempt in Brussels, and the government of Brussels decided to give money for social cohesion a few years ago, and then I applied to have money, and I decided to make Liaisons Joyeuses, and it begins there, to put people together using theater as a tool for social cohesion. It's to put people who never meet normally, to take people from different associations or professional, non-professional, people who are not, who are without paper, asylum seekers, different associations, different country, different background, different also social background, and then to put people together doing theater to create social cohesion. But it's not really create social cohesion, it's doing something together, that to break the boundaries between people who never met in other situations. That's why you can see people coming from different backgrounds, and we are doing something together. And this is it.
Et maintenant, on va vous faire une scène triste. Très très triste. Puis la scène est triste. Mais, c'est une musique gay. Oui, la musique est gay. La scène est triste.
Les inégalités, c'est pas juste.
Voilà. 10 ans sans papier, c'est pas juste.
La guerre, c'est pas juste.
Voilà. La faim, c'est pas juste.
Les violences policières, c'est pas juste.
Voilà.
Le racisme, c'est pas juste.
La guerre, c'est pas juste.
Les SDF, c'est pas juste.
Vous voyez, la scène est triste.
Les féminicides, c'est pas juste.
Les visas, c'est pas juste.
C'est pas juste.
Les frontières, c'est pas juste.
Maintenant,
C'est pas juste.
la musique gay.
Sans-abrisme.
But you know, when I create the performance, it's different every day, because I build the performance on stage. Then we don't know how it begins, how it ends, and articulates the different scenes the people created on stage immediately, live. And it's a special process I use because I'm working with a lot of people, and they are not always there. Sometimes, for example, today, some people are missing. It's very easy to take the role of somebody and to put it on somebody else, and also the performance exists even if there is a catastrophe. and it exists. And also, it's because it exists in any case, even if only 10% left. It's like the sun. Then people want to be warm with the sun.
Le lever, l'habiller.
Puis j'ai une aide familiale qui vient tous les jours.
Et puis elle a une aide familiale qui vient tous les jours.
Pour les courses, faire à manger,
Pour
faire
les
le ménage.
courses, faire à manger, pour le ménage.
Je suis vraiment jamais fatiguée.
Et maintenant, je vais vous présenter tous mes amis. Avant, ils étaient tous copains. Et maintenant, ils se sont disputés.
I opened the new world that I didn't know earlier. To be in the society myself.
Si. Ah, si. Bah. Si. Bah. Si. 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 Bah. Si. Si. Bah.
How to make performance with people who are non-actors or amateurs, and how to direct them. They speak with their hearts and not with their brain and not with their memory. Then I build the methodology to try to, then the people can express themselves in a frame, but inside they can improvise. That's why it feels that when they are speaking, you believe them. That's all. It's a long story, because I noticed that when amateurs are doing theater, even professional also, they speak not with their heart, they speak with their brain. And when you speak with your brain and watch with your memory, it's fake. I don't believe you. Then I try to use a process that I can believe the people.
Et alors ils cherchent aussi des courbeurs de croissant. Mais il faut se lever tôt. Alors moi c'est pas bien pour moi ça. Et alors il y a plein de trucs. Hein. Ils cherchent des balayeurs de soucis aussi. C'est comique. Il y a plein de boulot. Hein. Il y en a plein.
Alors, le principe de les Liaisons Joyeuses, c'est 4 semaines de répétition. Donc, il y a 4 groupes qui travaillent chacun 5 matinées, d'accord? Et puis, tous les groupes sont rassemblés la dernière semaine. Donc, ces gens-là ont travaillé juste 20 heures chaque groupe, et puis 20 heures tous les groupes rassemblés. Alors, les thématiques sont toutes choisies par les participants, et à partir de ça on fait des improvisations, et ces improvisations elles sont retravaillées, elles ne sont plus sous forme d'improvisation mais elles sont dans un cadre qui est fixe, mais ça reste encore improvisé à l'intérieur. Tiens, viens près, Tata Fredo. Il faut savoir tout faire, hein.
Ça passera. Mais lorsque tu ne souris pas avec ton problème, le problème peut rester. Mais souris. Et laissez.
Hein? Tout va pas si
Pas
mal.
sourire.
On n'est pas si mal, hein?
Dégagez le problème qui est sur ma voie.
Sérieusement. Hein? Tout va pas si mal, non? On n'est pas si mal, hein? Après tout. Sérieusement, réfléchis 2 minutes. On est bien, non? Ça va?
Tout a changé aujourd'hui. L'inflation qui monte et qui descend. Tantôt rouge, tantôt vert, tantôt jaune. Comme ça. C'est quoi?
Tout est cher.
Où est-ce qu'on a mis?
L'olive est passée à 15 € le litre.
Il a changé tellement. Ça c'est compliqué aujourd'hui. Mais demain, est-ce que les gens ont du travail?
La tomate est passée à 5 € le kilo.
Mais c'est pas.
L'oignon est passé à 6 € le kilo. Tout est devenu cher. Le loyer est devenu cher. Le carburant est devenu cher. La palette d'eau est passée à 7 €.
Actually, we are talking about a very interesting phenomenon. Performances of Théâtre Réconciliation. They are the performances of citizen theatre, where everyone can take part in the productions. People of different backgrounds, of different cultures, of different ages and professions. So, and at these crossroads of art and social engagement, these productions have a rare power. They help people believe in themselves. They present people in their all beauty and all their artistic potential. And also in these shows we can see a model of alternative of ideal society where everyone can take place, where everyone has its own voice, and this voice becomes the voice of the whole community on stage and sometimes even of the whole country.
C'est pas moi, c'est pas moi, c'est pas moi, j'étais pas là, c'est pas moi, c'est pas moi, je ne sais pas là, j'étais pas là, c'est pas moi, c'est pas moi, je sais pas là, j'étais pas là, c'est pas moi, c'est pas moi, je sais pas moi. C'est pas là, c'est pas moi, c'est pas moi.
And it's like seeing an ancient Greek chorus and the heroes who step out from it.
Bon, vous êtes venus spécialement voir ce soir une scène pour vous, public de gauche, une scène de gauche. Une scène qui va parler à tout le monde. Si je me fais pas interrompre. Je vais vous parler de discrimination.
Ouais.
Sortez les violons, musique s'il vous plaît. Dites-moi, en quoi êtes-vous discriminé pour expliquer un peu au public?
Je suis discriminée parce que je n'ai pas d'enfant.
Aïe, 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 aïe.
Je suis discriminée parce que je suis noire.
Ah, vous entendez?
Je suis discriminé parce que je suis sans abri.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Je suis discriminée parce que je suis sans papier.
But what is truly amazing is that the performances created just right before our eyes, thanks to Frédérique's theatre method. She orchestrates the scene live throughout the performance, mixing a variety of genres from popular theatre to auto fiction, and this gives to each performance its very special energy and makes each one completely unique.
Demande à chaque moment. 4 ans, 5 ans, 6, 7, j'en ai marre. Et pour en finir, 13 ans, sans papier, j'en ai marre.
Very sensitive.
J'en ai marre de rester ainsi, de tout donner. J'en ai marre qu'on vole ma joie, qu'on vole ma détermination, qu'on vole mon talent. J'en ai marre.
Wow, I participate because I just love being around people, and it makes me express myself well. So I get to learn new experience through the participation. I get to know even how people feel about themselves, and I'm also able to express myself, yes, before people, and it makes me just feel good. This is what I love doing.
C'est la garderie, quoi.
My friend is one of the people that try to pick the stories from the people, and like it's a new show every time. It's really like a nice piece of pieces of thread that runs together. Here I felt like there was really some strong theme of authenticity, theme of like people trying to tell what they have, but also keeping it a bit behind a mask. Like they have to be Brazilian, they have to be from Africa, they have to be an artist and to like have 7 years to be a camel. Some ridicule, but really you see that there is an authenticity just behind, and that's really powerful. Also, the fact that they often come together to sing something, to have a common denominator. Also, it's kind of warm your heart even if you're not part of the group. And I feel always really like connected with the people here, even if I'm just in the public. So I think that's the main idea from the whole thing I just received. So thank you for everything.
Souvent le public est plus poète que l'auteur, donc on va laisser cette liberté-là. Mais souvent le public est plus poète que l'auteur.
I work with a company actually, so I'm working on the. I take testimonies from the participants, and I have to prove that what we do is social binding. So, yeah, as an actor myself, it's a project that is amazing because it links two words: the theater and the humanitarian side. And it's rare to find projects that are so meaningful, that do not take itself too seriously, and that it's an approach of culture that's not elite way and not an oppressive way of doing culture, with real people that you do not see. So for these reasons, you try to make sense of what you do. Everybody progressing, especially for people that were participating last year, you see some progression in self-confidence, and it's really crazy what some people managed to do. They were afraid of their shadow last year, and this year they explode, and it's really nice to witness. And yeah, general joy from the performances. I don't have anything special, so it's no big deal, but it's more the moment and to get to the point where you meet the public, and it's good for both sides. it's good emotions for all participants, public and players.
Et je voulais vous dire que cette scène est une scène réelle. Cette femme blanche, elle est encore vraiment au Cameroun. Et cette dame, au moment où son mari l'a épousée, nous avions d'abord contesté en tant qu'Africains, tout en disant qu'elle ne supportera pas.
Generally is in the attitude and what she tries to pass on for the next generations. And the fact that she treats everybody the same way, with the same level of requirements, also for people that never did theater before, because she cares for them and they will appear in front of an audience, and so it's important that it's good. So, and there is no faking. And if something is not good, she's going to say it. She's going to say it in a good way. But it's very inspiring attitude. People do not dare to act like this, and she has no problem with that. And to witness that is really inspiring. To be able to speak frankly, say what you see, and not what would be nice to say or what you see. So it's a level of self-requirement is really important for me. Tiens, Orlus, la boîte magique.
Merci.
After the performance, something unexpected happened. Together with the audience, the cast stepped outside into the open air to join a participatory performance led by Chloe Shapira. It was a moment of collective movement, sound and presence, a gentle continuation of the evening's spirit, breaking down barriers between stage and street, artist and spectator, individual and group. There, under the soft Brussels sky, the line between performance and life dissolved, and for a few moments we were all part of the story.
Moi, mon refuge, c'est ma maison. Je suppose que chacun de vous, vous avez aussi votre refuge. Ça nous a été demandé à chacun de nous d'apporter un objet qui est très cher.
Le feu, parce que le feu signifie la chaleur des personnes.
Et moi, je vous présente cet objet. Vous voyez cet objet, il y en a plusieurs. Ils sont rassemblés. Et l'on ne peut pas les détacher. Tous ces objets représentent quoi? La cohésion sociale. Tous ces objets représentent quoi? Le spot où je vis, parce que je vis dans une occupation. Et là, tous ne peuvent pas en avoir à cause des situations dont on torture les gens avec la lumière de les amis,
c'est mes amis qui sont fait ça. Par exemple, cette robe, c'est pour une amie à moi. Aussi ce truc là, ce petit ballon là qu'on joue avec lui.